Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about how to manifest in one day. And before we start, I want to do a little comment of the week just to feature one of your comments. You guys have been so kind and so sweet in the comment section, so I really want to give one of you a shout out for leaving such a nice comment. And I'm going to talk about this technique that I basically love to use. It's one of my favorite techniques when it comes to manifesting, and I recommend that you use this if you're trying to manifest something big. And what you're gonna need is you're gonna need basically a whole day. So I recommend like taking one of your day off to do this, and the holiday season is coming up, so I feel like this is the perfect time if you want to try out this technique. My lighting keeps getting darker, so I keep having to change it, and now I don't know if I'm in focus. Okay, hopefully I am. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to take a day in your life, and instead of living the way that you normally live your day-to-day life, what you're going to do is you're going to live that entire day as if you already have your dream life, as if all of the things that you want to manifest already came true. Oh my god, it's happening again. Sorry, I keep having to adjust it because it's like raining outside, so the lighting keeps getting really dark. So there are a few things that I want you to do before the actual day that you're going to do this. And basically we just want to do a little bit of planning and prepping for the day. Now, it's important to kind of think about who you are as a person and how you like to plan. Basically, if you're someone who loves to plan every little detail, if you want to like write down the play-by-play plan before the day happens, and you get joy from planning and all of that, then basically do that. Maybe you put it on your calendar or you write it in your planner, whatever it is. Some people like to time blocks, you could do that. If that stuff makes you happy and gets you excited, then do it. But if you're someone who likes to just kind of wing it and you don't really care too much about planning, I still want you to do a little bit of like mental preparation, kind of think about what you want to do, what you want to plan out for the day. Because I think it'll work best if you at least have some kind of a plan. Even if it's just in your mind, if you're not like writing anything down, I think it just helps to have a little bit of an idea of what you're gonna do. And since it's gonna take a whole day, I would recommend doing something big, going for something big that you want rather than something small. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna think about your dream life, what that looks like, and what you would do from the moment that you wake up. What would you see? And then how would you feel when you first wake up? And what would your day-to-day routine look like, your daily life routine? What would it look like when you have your dream life, when you have everything you want to manifest? And we're gonna use that, and we're going to live an entire day and experience everything as if everything already came true. So for example, if you, I don't know, say you want to be a writer, that's your dream life. You want to wake up, maybe have breakfast, maybe do a little stretching, do some yoga. That's like what you want, for example. And then you want to write for a couple of hours, and then after that you're basically done working and you want to like go to brunch or go shopping or go do some self-care for the rest of the day, or just hang out with your friends and family. Then that's exactly what you're going to do on that day, because what you're doing is you're going to tap into that end screen, that like picture perfect moment of what your life looks like, your perfect dream life. And you're going to go through the motion to really get you into that mindset. Because sometimes when we think about these things, it's not as easy for us to fully immerse ourselves in the experience, and it's not as easy for us to get all of the feelings and emotions that we would have if we were to have all of those things. So it helps you kind of take a day and almost pretend like you already have everything that you want, and just kind of live your life, go about your day how you would if you were that person who already has everything that you want. Now, this is gonna look very different from person to person, because it just depends on what it is that you want to manifest, right? If you want to be, I don't know, like say a photographer or something like that, it's gonna look very different. Maybe you would like have a shoot with one of your friends. You shoot a little bit in the morning, and then you guys go get brunch or something like that. Maybe you go to the beach, have a shoot, and then get a coffee and walk on the beach, and that's like your ideal perfect dream life moment. Whatever it is that's gonna make you really happy and excited and just make you feel all of the feelings and emotions that you would have. So maybe you would feel like accomplished, right? You feel like you made it. You feel grateful, you feel joyous, grateful for this dream life, and just joyous because every day you get to have these amazing experiences that you love. Every day you're waking up and you're doing what you love and you're living your dream life. And the whole point is to get you into the mode, into the feelings and the mindset of that person who has everything that you want, of that version of you who has everything that you want. Because when you're in that mindset and when you're in that mode, what's gonna happen is you feel all of those feelings, and by doing that, you're basically vibrating at the highest frequency that you possibly can, and you're going to become a magnet for all of the things that you want, and you're going to attract everything that you want really, really quickly. Because when you're acting or behaving or living or being as if you already have everything that you want, then you're just vibrating at that frequency, and everything that you want has no choice but to come to you, and come to you really, really quickly. And that's why I think a little bit of planning can go a long way with this, because it really helps, especially if you like want to have friends and families involved. Maybe don't tell them about it. I'm not a big fan of telling people about like manifestation, especially if they don't believe in it, because they're just gonna ruin it. They're gonna try to like have their doubts and whatever, and you don't really need any of that. You need to focus on you and what you want, and it's kind of like a day where you want to be selfish and it needs to kind of be about you. Again, don't like tell people that. But say you wanted to do like a little bit of writing in the morning and then have like lunch with friends and family, then you kind of have to plan that out. They're not just gonna like magically show up. And that's kind of what I mean. And you don't really have to involve anybody if you don't want to. It can kind of really just be a day for you and about you. So it doesn't have to involve anyone, but it's just kind of what your ideal day looks like. So if that does involve other people, then it does take a little bit more planning. Whereas if it's just you, then you can kind of do whatever you want and there'll be less planning involved. So if you're kind of someone who likes to wing it, then maybe don't involve other people. You're going to do this for the entire day. And again, the key is to really act as if everything you wanted already happened, and to really behave and do all of the things that you would do if you already had everything that you wanted. And really tap into the emotions, because that is the key. The feelings and the emotions are basically you fine-tuning the frequencies that you're vibrating at in order to attract what you want. So that is the key, and that's what you're going to focus on the whole day. And I really want you to like have fun with this and have like as much joy as you possibly can. Really immerse yourself, because that's the whole point of doing this at all, is to really immerse yourself in the experience and really feel all of the joy that you would feel if everything you wanted already came true. Okay, that's it for today's little video. I hope you found value in it, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out and helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will see you next time. Bye!